Hey, what's up, everybody? Welcome to my voice. So, I just recently had a comment about like my driving practices and how bad they are, and I did this as an afterthought because I was typing in my driving practices where I missed turn signals or where I failed to stop properly, because someone left a comment, of course, an angry comment because it's the internet and everybody's angry about something, and I'm not saying the guy was wrong, in the video, in the comments he was right, but I wanted to see, because of all the driving I do, I do thousands upon thousands of kilometers of driving. Anybody who sees my channel, you see that I drive a lot, and I have tetrabytes of material. I have far more material than I have time to edit and upload. I do this between 3 computers, and each computer is almost full. I mean, tetrabytes of video. So the point of that is that I do far more driving than you actually see here in these videos. And through that, because of habit, because I drive so much, it could be that I picked up like bad driving practices. I don't know. But I wanted to look at the video and see from here out. And probably something I'm going to do, probably not with audio comment. Do I have bad driving practices? Because I've been driving in Germany for like 20 years. And lately, I've just been doing thousands upon thousands of kilometers every month. So that's why you see the commentary at the bottom, because I actually came back to put this audio in as an afterthought, doing the editing and everything, and I was like, let me actually count and see. I don't think my driving practice is as bad as the guy tries to make it out to be. I mean, you can see here that I don't fail to stop, I don't fail to signal, but in the specific video he was talking about, I was close to home. And when you're home, you're like extra like turned off. But the reality is I could drive these routes with my eyes closed. I'm not saying drive with your eyes closed literally, guys. I know this is the internet, but let's not go too far. And yeah, sometimes you pick up bad driving practices because you just do something out of repetition and it just becomes a habit, and it's like you start to shortcut everything. So I'm thinking maybe that could be me. I don't know. I don't think it is, but let's see. So here we are going to count how many failed turn signals, failed stopping, or whatever else that we spot here. And I think I'm going to do this in videos from here out. But anyway, just enjoy. Just for the record, I'm leaving Salzgitter, going to, I think it's Wolfsburg main train station, Hauptbahnhof, to pick up my wife. My employer is gracious enough, because I spend so much time on the road, to allow my family to stay with me when I'm on remote jobs, which is always. And so I'm going to pick her up from the train station. And I end up leaving the camera in the car and filming like just the street. I'll leave it in, but I'll probably 8 to 20 exit. So X, when I say not exit, 20x. Like the application, so it doesn't get boring watching just people walking by the street or whatnot. But anyway, enjoy. Let's count. Okay, here, I'll be honest, I can't tell if I signaled or not. We'll count it as a no signal, but you can see my pinky move to push the thing, but you can't hear it. Does that count? I don't know. We'll count that as a no signal, but you can see my pinky move to push down the lane, the lane changer thingy. What is that called? The armature thing to the lane changer light. Whatever. We'll count that as a no. So this is a good place to watch. When I start, like, you see my fingers when I move them like this, or when I start drum beating the steering wheel or whatever else, like I'm playing drums, these are times when I'm bored or tired. And this is the best place to look for bad driving practices, because even I recognize this in myself, and I know it means it's time to stop, take a break, you know, get something to drink, get fresh air, whatever else, walk around. So let's see if I start slipping up here, because that's a clear sign that I know of myself, that I'm bored or I'm tired. I'll start fidgeting with stuff. See, I'm fidgeting with the controllers because I'm bored, because I do this all the time, and my mind is not on the road. So if I'm gonna make mistakes, it's gonna be after this point for sure. But so is driving with one hand a bad driving practice? I don't know. I'll let you guys decide. I don't know. I don't consider it one. It's just something I'm looking at the video and maybe someone's like, hey, you're driving with one hand, you know. I'm pretty sure a Fahrschule would say it's a bad practice. But I don't know. I don't know anybody who drives with two hands on long stretches of the Autobahn. But I might be wrong. What's up? Digging in my nose there? Oh my God, that was terrible. I can't jump video. Damn! That should count against. Now, I'll admit this is a tough one. You hear my phone going off, and that's work. And at my job, I'm the boss, and I'm always on call. It is hard to resist picking it up, but I do it. It's a conscious thing, you know, because I do consider it to be a bad driving practice, and it's something I work really hard to make sure I don't do. And you'll see later on, I've got different, in some older videos, you see phone holders after Volkswagen broke mine. I had a broken windshield. I took my car to to Volkswagen, and then they broke the phone holder. And then later on in the newer videos, you'll see, because this is an older video, and I'm on vacation, I finally get to process some of the older videos. You see the Apple phone holder that goes close to the mid console, so it's not like a big distraction or whatever else. But guys, no matter what, don't put your hands on your phones when you're driving. Don't do it. So here I have my phone in my hand. I talked about this earlier. It's something I shouldn't have done.
Someone is at the front door.
Okay, someone's at my door. Give me 1 second. Okay, I'm back. Long for me, short for you. So here I have my phone in my hand. I was using live location to find my wife. Not saying it's okay, but just so you understand the context. I do have a phone holder that I purchased after this because of this incident right here that goes up on the air vents. You'll see it in the future videos. This is an older video. But I was looking for my wife, and there she is on the right, waving at me, coming with her.
Tür ist zu.
Ja. Ich kriege es nicht hin.
Komm, gib mir hier. Hui. Hast du gerade gekommen?
Ja.
Wie schön. Und ich habe auch gerade rausgekommen.
Pass auf den Kopf auf.
Ja. Nice day.
Okay.
Lange zu fahren?
8 Minuten.
Ui.
Was hast du an?
An?
Schließ dich. So was Parfum oder irgendwas.
Keine Ahnung. Kann es sein, dass es meine Kopftuch ist, weil er hatte das für Salat benutzt. Und das ist das Parfüm, vielleicht eines. Das riecht so stark.
Machen wir einfach halt Burger King, ja?
Dabei.
Hol was mit zum Zimmer.
Ja. Oh, meine Augen. Ich habe Juckreiz wieder.
Was?
Mein Mann. Was hast du gedacht?
Bei was?
Ich komme nicht.
Mhm.
Blin. Oi. Ui, meine Augen.
Soll ich hier reinfahren? Ja, ich glaube schon. Ui. Vorsicht. Was willst du?
Alles was du.
Das gleiche.
Aha.
Okay.
Aber Baby hat auch Hunger. Oder jetzt, wenn nicht jetzt, dann später ein bisschen. Gibt es da Geschäfte neben?
Ja, Aldi.
Kann man da kriegen eine Bestellung bitte?
Ja, schönen guten Abend. 2-mal Whopper mit Käse.
Einzeln als Menü?
Menü.
Menü, ja?
Ja, alle beide extra Gurke ohne Zwiebeln.
Und Ketchup Mayo dazu?
Ketchup,
Und Getränke?
Cola.
Außerdem.
Eine kleine Pommes und Cheeseburger
Ja.
und einmal Wings.
6er, 9er oder 15?
9er.
Außerdem?
Das war's.
38,75, einmal vollkommen bitte.
You.
Ich höre deine Bauchchen. Hast du Hunger?
Ja, natürlich.
Ich auch.
Ich habe nicht viel gegessen.
Für Suchot?
Nee. Plakate bitte. Ja.
Was isst du heute?
Ja, was? Ja. Du nicht?
Doch. Doch.
So I just wanted to bring this point up right here. It's obvious that I'm Muslim, you know. My wives are Muslim. I have more than one wife. And my wife put on the face veil on her own choice. I didn't ask her to do it. She just didn't want to be seen on camera in front of a bunch of people, by a bunch of people. So, of course, I just want to keep this as a driving channel. I don't want to get into politics or whatever else. But if you ever wonder, especially in the West, if a woman wears these things voluntarily, yes, they generally do. It's her own choice. I don't get involved in that type of stuff. You want to wear it, you don't want to wear it. It's completely up to you. Just a point there for you, any viewers who might be wondering.
Hi.
Zucker?
Ja.
Wie hast du gesehen, wie immer?
Ja, habe ich gesehen. Der hat fast 4 Zucker drin.
Mehr Zucker als Kaffee.
Ah ja, er hat Kaffee zusammen mit seinem Zucker. Gefragt, willst du Kaffee mit deinem Zucker?
Bist du fertig mit deiner Arbeit?
Ja,
Hast du vor, rausgehen?
ein bisschen.
Nicht zu abholen?
Ja.
I appreciate it.
Ich bin im Parkplatz. Das ist nicht einfach, Parkplatz zu finden.
Da? Neben Hotel?
Es ist so 50, 100 Meter. 100 Meter vielleicht weg.
Mhm.
Ist da
Hm?
schlecht fast. Das dauert so lang. Ich muss auf die Toilette. Warten weiter.
Was ist mit deinen Fingern?
Ich hab's geschnitten heute.
Auf der Arbeit?
Mhm.
Stark?
Nein, aber es hat geblutet. So, ich hab das auch mal. Ich wollte es eigentlich abziehen.
Mach nicht. Hände waschen. Oh. Das ist sehr schlechte Stelle.
Ist okay. Es war sehr schwierig zu tippen. Doch. Ich habe Wings dazu bestellt. Alter, was dauert so lang?
Sonnenuntergang fast.
Ja, definitiv, bis wir wieder kommen, es wird Sonnenuntergang sein. Ui.
Und wie ist dein Blutdruck?
Es geht runter, langsam.
Und das Gerät?
5%. Ich glaube, es war 160 über 90 letztes Mal. Eine Kohle für? Wir haben nur eine bekommen. Danke. Ebenso. Ich glaube, wir sollten eine Stroh teilen dann. Naja. Ich meine, man kriegt Burger King falsch. Später werden die sagen, ich sollte mehr Geld verdienen. Ich kann keine einfache Bestellung richtig machen, aber hey, ich sollte mehr Geld verdienen. Ich weiß, ich habe in Burger King gearbeitet und jeder redet so und die bauen alle gar Scheiße. Da waren Leute, die haben gesagt, ja, ich sollte mehr Geld verdienen, jada. Und weißt du, die konnten Kleingeld nicht zurückzählen zu den Leuten. Die Bestellung war 5,35 €. Jemand gibt mir 10 € und die brauchen einen Taschenrechner. And I was like, holy smokes, you loser. He was like, and you're supposed to, you want more money? Ich habe immer das Fenster gearbeitet, weil ich war der Einzige, wo das machen konnte. Ich bin nicht gut in Rechnen, aber das sowas, weißt du. Wenn es 35 ist, man zählt nach oben.
Ja.
35, 5 bis 45, 10 zum 50. Okay, weißt du, und dann nimmst du die Kleingeld in der Zeit, wo du das nur Kopf machst. Ja, und dann ist man bei 50, dann weißt du, und macht man, like, yeah, why? Ich habe versucht mehrmals, die Leute das beizubringen. Weißt du, die haben mich angeschaut, wie von, und dann, ich sollte mehr Geld verdienen. I'm like, bro, you can't count it. They're gonna pay you more, you can't count it. What you gonna do with more? They'll say, here's 800 and it's actually 5, and you won't know because you can't count. It was crazy. I can't remember why I worked there. Es war zwischen Jobs und ich wollte etwas einfach nehmen. Es war verrückte Zeit. That was crazy in that place. It was not normal people.
Ich glaube, normal people can't work a long time in such place.
This is actually, that's the place up there.
Huh?
Yeah. Mein Zimmer ist dort. An dieser Straße finde ich immer Parkplatz. Hoffentlich finde ich eins jetzt auch. Heute, wenn du da bist, natürlich wird das nicht funktionieren.
Why you didn't say that?
Yeah, it's just like, da ist Parkplatz da. Da ist eins. Nice.
See?
Es muss offen bleiben einfach. Diese ganzen Autos, die müssen ab. Like, piss off, go away. Man muss nicht bezahlen dort. Und keine so Ticket oder irgendwas haben. Weißt du, dann von dieser Einwohner, Bewohner, Dings. Yalla, Habibi.
But nice place.
Wolfsburg.
Yeah.
It's very nice. Wolfsburg is very nice.
And it's also clean as Berlin.
Everything's cleaner than Berlin.
In Berlin?
Berlin is a crap city.
Yeah.
See, this guy, he's gonna take my spot. I was about to get mad. I was gonna.
Had ik genomen, ja?
Nee. Nice. Ich lasse mir noch einen Kilometer stehen. Ich mach das jetzt, bevor ich vergesse. 132,663. 132,663. 132,663. Wait.
So that's basically it, as we can see. And I think all my other videos will be like this. I'm gonna pay attention in my future videos that I edit. Maybe I'll even do the turn signal thing. I don't know. I just wanted to check. It's the exception, not the norm, that I miss turn signals. But I do miss them. So fair. When I'm distracted, I see, or I'm like thinking about something, or I'm talking, to somebody, then I definitely miss them. Not always. I mean, there was some on the Autobahn. I missed like one, I think, on the Autobahn. But yeah, it would appear that it's more the exception than the norm that I miss signals. Sorry, I'm looking at the mirror and I'm like, what's going on here? I thought I fast forwarded past this part. I didn't. Anyway, everything after this is going to be put on fast forward. It's just I forgot the camera in the car. And so it's just filming the street. So I'm gonna like maybe 8 to 20x it and 20x it and let it go to the end of the video. Thanks for watching, guys. And if you see anything, let me know. I don't think there's many people that watch this stuff, especially this far into the video. But if you do, I'm always online, unfortunately. So I'm more than happy to interact with you. Go ahead and drop some messages or whatever else, and I'll actually write you back pretty quickly. But if you see anything, let me know, because I'm always, I'm a self-critical person, so I like to, look at my mistakes and correct them and whatever else. So if you see something, you let me know. All right, guys, enjoy. And today is Friday the 11th. I got another week of vacation, so I wish you a great weekend. Enjoy.